for Waite. Nailed the line. Still 1 metre away. Ray Glasser says, thank you very much. I'll just draw a second. Look at that long step from Glasser. Really strides out, not particularly well balanced at the point of delivery. Been quite effective over the years. Been playing a lot from the slower greens in Victoria. That's a wonderful bowl. That's blocking the trail shot now. So Anthony Kiepe, 2 down. This match could slip away very quickly. He's already dropped 3 threes. He's dropped a 3 in every set of the match.
Touch short. You just sense a feeling this is getting to crunch time here.
I think Anthony knows it too, Steve. Worried look. Just overcorrected. Glasser. Coming up. Sure, he'll like the picture when he gets behind the head.
And he's going to like this too, because this is 3. Kiepe has 1 bowl left. Kiepe be thinking if he doesn't do some conversion here, there might be a chance that Glasser's going to pick up 4.
The biggest if of the match, Steve. On knowing Anthony Kiepe, he won't be trying to draw. I think he'll swing on the forehand, Steve. Try to trail the jack through. Massive result if he gets it. He's got to say to himself, what happens if I miss? Be better off just to draw the shot, draw onto the shot bowl. Back himself on the draw. It's not the way he plays. Likes to attack. This forehand does not turn too much with weight. Well, he's got good weight.
Is he close to this? I think he is. Oh, what a saver that was. What a saver. He was down 3.
Well, tactically, Steve, that was a brave shot. Just played the correct weight, delicate weight. Still probably 1 down, but it's a lot better than a potential maximum count of 4. Greatest player in the world to have ever played this game, David Bryant from England, always says that if you're going to think about playing weight, ask yourself 2 quick questions. What do I stand to gain if I get it? But what do I stand to lose if I miss? Anthony Kiepe on that occasion played the right tactical shot.
Let's make sure of it.
What?
1 shot it is. And he narrows the gap now. There's just 1 the difference. Ray Glasser trails by 1, but leads 2 sets to 1. Best of 5. He can win this set. He's off to the final. If he doesn't, this match all of a sudden becomes a raffle. We spoke earlier in the match, Chewy, about whether you think about what you stand to gain or what you stand to lose. I mean, what do you think about when you're on the mat? Do you think about the positive side or?
No, you only think about correcting from your previous delivery. 1 bowl at a time and correct. Make sure it's better, not worse than the previous delivery. If you think about the scoreboard, all sorts of trouble. But when you're not bowling, when your opponent is on the mat, like Anthony Kiepe now should be thinking, remembering the weight that he just played so that he could add half a metre on. He might be a quick thought now about tactics, bringing the mat up, shortening the length. Am I playing the right hand? But you must switch that concentration back on to line and length when you get on the mat. Glasser, he's corrected exceptionally well. Beautiful weight.
Kiepe once again. Down a couple. You'd think there was room. There was.
Well, the crowd are clapping, but it's quite vulnerable, that bowl. Ray Glasser, he's a great skip. He's used to playing conversion shots. It's 1 down, 2 seconds, backhand, couple of metres of weight, looking for the shot bowl. He's got it. Perfect line, perfect weight, 1 down, 3 up, Ray Glasser.
Ooh, danger time now. Kiepe's got 2 bowls left. You want to make this one count.
Oh, shit.
I think he's wasted it.
Cat.
Danger signs.
So Ray Glasser, he's holding 3.
Went up to have a look at the head too. I remember a great player in Western Australia, a guy called Colin Lindsay, always used to say, when you're in a good position, you've got 3, just go for a bit of a wander and let your opponent sweat a bit longer.
Well, that's another positive when you're in a good position. Just put a little bit added mental pressure on your opponent. And this is not only number 4, it's probably almost blocking the draw. Brian Davies, our marker, says to the crowd or indicates 4 blue.
Kiepe. He wants some sort of correction here. He's down the maximum count of 4 shots. He's down 4. Well, he was. What a reply from Anthony Kiepe. And he has not given up just yet. What a fantastic shot. The gate was open and in he came. He picks up 1 at a crucial time in this match. Leads 4-2. Glasser, full of concentration here. He knows that all he needs to do is to grab this set. And he's into the final. He trails by 1. He needs 4 shots to win the match. And you get 4 bowls. You can put that down as a very good one. Kiepe in, he needs 3. And then that will push it to a 5th set. Good reply. Good enough for shot, probably.
Ray Glasser, big long step. Good enough for the closest bowl, I think, that from Ray Glasser, holding 1. Anthony Kiepe, he's a very tall man, got a very short step.
Draw another one, that's 2. Then draw another one, and that's the set.
Well, he's 1 down at the moment, Steve. Now he's 1 up. Well, I apologise. Our marker, Brian Davies, just indicated to the crowd he held up 2 lollipops.
Oh, it looks like 2 for me, Chewy. Well, I'm only 50 metres away.
And if it is 2, it's a good 2. There's 2 short bowls. The players cannot see the jack from the mat. So it's always more difficult when you're playing to a blind jack. Ray Glasser, he's had 2 bowls on the forehand. Anthony talking to somebody in the crowd. He says, yeah, I've got 2. Switches to the backhand.
Well, Glasser needs something here.
With weight.
It's in the target area somewhere. Well, he just missed everything. Now, Anthony Kiepe, he can draw another one, and that'll be enough to hold set. And Glasser has got 1 left.
Well, Anthony Kiepe, Steve, he's jumped onto the mat, sprinted off after the ball. Oh, and he's got a spring in the step as well.
Well, if this is another one, he's holding set.
Sit it.
Sit it fat. Falls in. Ooh, I tell you what, that is close to 3.
Ray Glasser, he's too scared to even ask. Brian Davies, he's held up the 3. Glasser knows he's set down. Last bowl.
Must get a result. Kiepe's got one left. Might not have to play it. How good is this one? Now the pressure's really on. You need a result. Whoa, what a result that is. That's one to me, says Ray Glasser. Slip a big handful of that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, where did I thought I had none left.
Hey?
What a great shot.
And I kicked it.
Just went one roll.
That's a wonderful conversion shot, Steve, from Ray Glasser. 3 down to 1 up. A set-saving shot, however. Anthony Kiepe is 1 down. He's got 2 seconds. He'll be playing weight on the backhand, swinging onto that bowl, pushing it through to here and staying. He's into the 5th set.
If he gets this perfect, that'll be enough for 3. So he's got to try and make contact with Glasser's bowl, as Ian Schuback has said, and stay. Just punch it out and stay in the head.
Another missed opportunity.
Oh, another missed opportunity. He was holding set for a while, but he was just out bowled. And one more to Ray Glasser. And that locks it up at 4-all in the 4th. Anthony Kiepe now. Just 1 away. You might well ask, what will happen if this goes to a 5th set? Anything is possible. Good start.
Relation Jack, please.
Interesting, Steve.
Roll behind.
It's almost the first question asked from Ray Glasser in for about a set and a half. Started off very chirpy. Oh. Really didn't come through with the shoulder on that delivery. Had a lot of arm action. Got good weight. And a good result.
Very good. Kiepe. Just 1. It's becoming elusive.
He's got weight, Steve. Could trail the jack for 2.
Oh, well, he only wants 1 and he's got it. Bowl for bowl. This was a cracker.
Superb weight. That was the key. Wow,
Ooh.
Glasser's having a full-blooded drive. There's a gap. Still 1 down.
Well, he's opened it up a bit. He's still down. And he knows that Kiepe is holding set.
Well, he was set down before, Steve. The good news is for Ray Glasser, he's got a little bit more room, and Anthony does not like that bowl at all.
It was a funny look on his face when he let that go, as if like, oh dear.
Doesn't want to promote Ray Glasser's bowl in. Oh, wow. No wonder he didn't like it.
To the jack, please.
Well,
8 inches in front.
And the gap distance between that and my second shot?
6 inches.
and what colour is it? It's red, and it belongs to Anthony Kiepe.
And a perspiration on the forehead of Ray Glasser too. He's feeling the pressure. Sweaty palms. He's trying to come around, I would suggest, the 2 short bowls.
Maybe thinking all that hard work, and what happens now if it goes to a 5th set? It's like just a charge to 7.
Well, it's an open draw on the backhand. Really, it would have been a lucky result to draw the shot on the forehand. I'm sure Anthony will play the open backhand. He's holding 1. Maybe
Put one right on it, Chewy. Is that the plan?
Front toucher, Steve.
A front toucher.
Always more difficult to beat a bowl just in front of the jack. Well,
It was a bit of a nothing bowl, really, wasn't it?
well, he has left an opportunity for Ray Glasser. Glasser is one down.
Interesting part, though,
He
Shuey.
has 2 seconds and a bowl to play. He can win the match with 1 bowl to come.
Well, Shuey, I'm just thinking, though, that Glasser has played his whole 3 bowls on this end, on the forehand. If he wants to go for the open draw, he's got to play the backhand. So what does he do?
Well, he set down. He's got 2 shots on. Tactically, you take the one on offer and draw the shot. However, how greedy is he? Does he play weight, looking for solid connection, take the shot bowl clean through to here and stay for the match?
I reckon he'll draw.
I think he'll go for the match.
I think you're right. The way he's standing on the mat. Well, he's down set.
Tactically, he should go for the one.
Well, he's down set, and it's boiled lollies or chocolates here for Ray Glasser. He needs a result, and he's missed. And that means that Anthony Kiepe has taken the 4th set. 7-4, the scoreboard will show, but we'll go to a 5th set to decide who makes the final and who plays against Steve Glasson.
You'll have to ring the club.
And Ian Schuback will be joined by Steve Rabilia to take us through to the end of this match.
Ray Glasser, 5-1 in the 5th. Ought not lose it from here. 2 shots needed for the match and a place in the final alongside the frighteningly similarly named Steve Glasson. We'll cope. That's what it comes to.
Well, I still have not written Anthony Kiepe off, Steve. He's shown time and time again the confidence and mental toughness to come back from, well, sometimes disastrous situations. He had plenty of chances in the first 2 sets. He's still drawing well.
Gap distance, please.
8 inches.
Thank you.
Anthony really just needs to get within range. Try to win maybe the next, if he could pick up 4 shots or even 3 shots on the next 2 ends. Ray Glasser says, well, I only need 2. Come on, hurry up. A couple of bad bowls and all of a sudden the 3 jumps out of the bag and the confidence is absolutely shot to pieces. So Ray Glasser just trying to find a slight correction on his first. He's added 2 metres. So if Anthony Kiepe could draw a second now, Ray Glasser says, well, if I fail with my third, I've only got 1 left to retrieve. And we've seen so many short bowls from Anthony just when he needed to nail the jack.
Anthony Kiepe making it difficult for Glasser to find the 2 he needs here in this 5th end, unless he can do something special like that. There's one of them.
How far, please? The kitty.
6 inches.
All of a sudden, Ray Glasser's thinking of victory and a place in the final.
Both players on their way to the head now. This crucial time in the match. Ray Glasser holding 1. That swing enough, not early enough. Little shake of the head. Well, you can't do any more in this end.
Anthony Kiepe, Steve, he's having a good look here. He might be even considering that bowl there, the plant taking the shot bowl clean out in this direction. It's only one down. Really, that is the shot to be playing. Just beat his last bowl. But he's playing weight on the forehand, looking at punching the shot bowl out. He's only 2 shots away from losing. There's always danger with weight.
Oh.
He's got it.
Fortune favouring the bowled on this occasion, and I think he's got 2 from 1 down to 2 up. Oh, that's courage and it's execution from Anthony Kiepe, and he's now trailing only 5-3. Well, on the far left there is Ray Glass's wife, and 2 along from her is Kelvin Kirko's mum. She's recently named president of the women's part of the club here, Shuey.
There's Joan Kirko. Kelvin Kirko had to withdraw from this tournament. He's got a bad back. He was seeded into the field, but did not reach the starting line. He's told to have a couple of weeks rest.
Oh, what a start from Glasser.
Anthony Kiepe, Steve, probably after that last shot on the previous end, maybe I'm destined to win this. Very good opening bowl. His opponent comes along, plays a better one. This is where Anthony's been dropping short sometimes. He's got it surrounded, probably the shot. Glasser, 1 down, backhand with weight.
Gee, that got away a bit rough. Took a couple of hops.
He's going to like the result, though, Steve.
Certainly is. That's removed any question about the shot bowl. Out goes Kiepe's.
And that is a match lie. Cannot believe it. It's taken so long. Now, Anthony Kiepe, Steve, he's not afraid to play weight, so he'll be hoping for movement of the jack. He'll need it with this bowl, not his last. Oh, he's wide once again on this forehand with weight.
And Anthony's problem is that whatever happens with his next bowl, there'll be 1 to follow from this man, Ray Glasser. Glasser with 2 to play. Kiepe 1. Those 2 blue disc bowls represent a match. Effective rate. How's that stack up, Shuey, across the match?
Ray Glasser really has improved from early on. So has Anthony Kiepe, for that matter. Good percentages. Most important now for Anthony to take 1 of the bowls out. Probably better off to play a lot quicker. Ray Glasser has 1 to play, of course. He'll need some luck.
Just to stay in the match. Glasser won't play his last if this doesn't change the head. Which it does. It's taken 1 out. But as we said, Glasser with 1 to play and holding 1. 2 will win him the match.
Just can't get it.
Well, Anthony's done all he can do.
Can't get it. Can't get those run shots.
Ray Glass's fate in his own hands. Well, does that mean he likes it or not?
I was thinking of his victory speech, Steve.
It's not bad. It's just got a little much on it, and he's got to be content with one. A little damn, he says. We haven't heard much more than that from him, really.
One only.
Just one, and 6-3. That's Glasser in the final set. Ray Glasser. Well, gee, that's absolute maximum length, isn't it, Shuey?
32.8 metres, Steve.
Oh, sorry. Well, 20 centimetres short, was he?
No, that is actually the length
Okay.
of the rink. We quite often crib a little bit and say 33 metres, but it's we haven't had too many maximum length jacks played throughout the match.
Well, keep an eye on that bowl. That could be the one that wins it. I think throughout the match, we've seen opportunities for both players not taken to wrap up a set, Shuey. And I wouldn't like to say that Ray Glasser, missed a big chance there in that previous end, but he did have an opportunity.
Yes, well, it
What's
can
the
come
gap
back to
distance
haunt you.
between the last ball and the jack, please.
Should have really been off the rink by now, but he's probably saying, well, I only need one. My opponent needs 4. That's still pretty good.
The amount of time they've been out there, the first lemon squash won't touch the sides, will it?
Well, we've been in progress, well, over 4 hours. It's unbelievable. It's probably the longest match on record, Tweed Heads. Especially in terms of time, total shots scored, and length, ends played. Needs the jack. Oh, that's not too bad. Anthony Kiepe, Steve, he only needs 4. He's 1 down. 2 of his bowls are just behind the jack. Could he snatch 4 shots on this end?
Ray's pace of play has probably slowed down a little in the second half of the match, but when we say 4.5 hours, it could have been longer because they're not the slowest players you've seen. But Ray's, careful without dawdling.
He's very methodical, Ray Glasser. He will not be rushed. Even if he gives the shot away here, he really does need to pass the jack, Steve. Trail the jack, rest on Anthony's 2 bowls. He's played wonderful weight, Ray Glasser. He's drawn a second shot, the best one to date.
It's got him sprinting down the end there. Get out of the way.
Well, Anthony Kiepe's got 2 shots left to save the match. And I think he's going to have to play his last. Whisker wide. Both bowls remained on the green, just on the edge of the ditch. And the jack may